Bryce, and I run NMCA Nitrous Pro Street. Of 2016, there was a nitrous explosion in Florida, one of the main plants in the United States. Due to this nitrous explosion, it's been hard for all of us racers to be able to get nitrous for our cars. We determined that all the medical that uses nitrous oxide gets to use it first, so all of us racers are put on the back burner. So the medical is 100% for 2 to 3 weeks, and then it gets released to everybody else that's on the waiting list that gets to use it. To this nitrous explosion, all the nitrous oxide shortage, prices have gone sky high. In my racing, I get a mother bottle, which is like 52 pounds, 53 pounds each. And a lot of other racers pay by the pound, and they're used to going to pay like $2, and now they're going to $5 to $10, depending on which company are selling it to. I've gotten lucky that the distributor that we buy it from still has it and hasn't really affected them. With the supply and demand that's going on, there's no supply whatsoever, especially down to the lower states. So now I'm going to go around and talk to other racers that run nitrous and how it has affected them. Because, I mean, this is a really tough situation for us racers.
Baskin, and I run NPS and several more classes use nitrous, and ever since this explosion, it's real hard to find. It's real expensive. It's just double the price and just real hard to find. But we've been able to find it, but it's just so hard to get it at a decent price. Done.
Yeah, I was unaware of the nitrous storage with the plant that blew up until we came to the NMCA race in Bradenton. The gentleman that fills up the nitrous bottles ended up charging us $10 a pound for it, and I asked him why it was so expensive. He said because the plant blew up. And generally, it's usually $5 a pound, $4 a pound at our local race shops there in Indianapolis. He said he was having a really hard time of finding the bottles, and he didn't know if he's going to have enough nitrous to supply us with. So we ended up finding some other bottles and trying to keep that with us. But yeah, but I believe the prices are starting to come back down now. I think he charged me $6 or $7 the other day. Yeah, other than that, yeah, that's it. Jeff Rudolph, Nitrous Pro Street driver. We came out to Atlanta Dragway this week and started off pretty slow. Track was a little cold on Thursday in testing, and spun the tires several times. Patrick Barnhill's our tuner. We made some small adjustments and ended up qualifying number 2 with a 729, and thought we had an easily round win, which you never do that in racing. We thought we had someone who was a lot slower than what he was. We ended up spinning the tires, which we didn't plan on, and it ended up being a pedal fest. He ended up blowing up his motor, which actually helped us win the race. So kind of got lucky on that, but the same token, we've been running pretty strong all week, and we're pretty proud. It's our first win at Nitrous Pro Street, so we're probably going to celebrate.
My name is Kyle Kelly from Street Outlaws, New Orleans. The past couple months have been real hard to get nitrous. I've done everything from having to trade shocker gear, t-shirts, hats, everything I could do to try to get a bottle of nitrous. It's almost impossible. Every time I find nitrous, I try to buy all of it because you can't find it. I done ran out and couldn't find none anywhere. I've been to borrow it from people at the tracks. It's ridiculous right now. So I hope the demand comes back up and get some more nitrous, because if not, I'm going to have to make friends with a dentist or something. I don't know.
See, even with guys that's on a TV show like Kyle Kelly, for instance, he's still not being able to get nitrous. So this shortage, it's pretty legit, because, nobody can get it because there's no supply of it. And when I was talking to Kyle Kelly with his little interview and how I did with all the other racers, he said that he hopes the demand goes up, but he meant the supply. Because the demand is high, because there's no supply of it, and medical's all getting it first, which is understandable, but it just still sucks for all of us racers. And medical has to be 100% for 2 to 3 weeks before they release it to anybody else. We're having to pay outrageous money when before it was like $2 a pound, and now it's like $15 to $30 a pound. Of other clips of cars who don't just run nitrous and who are either running a turbo, a procharger, or supercharger, because it's not affecting them. That I run in NMR and Renegade, and it's a turbo car, so it's really not hurting me, because if I can't get nitrous, then I just run that car and not my nitrous car. Even though it's so much funner running a nitrous car because it leaves so much harder than all the turbo cars, but all their power comes in down track, just like all the clips that I've showed. As you can tell, I'm actually on my way back to Martin right now, and I have a rubber all over my face because I was on the track all day. But I had a great time seeing all the guys that I race with and girls, and I got some awesome clips for this project. So it matters, but it doesn't matter to these racers because they're going to do whatever they can to get this nitrous so they can run that next weekend. They're going to pay whatever price that these distributors or companies, whatever, that sells this nitrous to them because they're racers. because us racers, I mean, we're just so passionate about it. We're going to do whatever it takes just to make a pass down the track and to compete with all these other guys.